Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Brent McGrath, and I'm the host of Talks and Discussions, What Matters and What Doesn't Matter. And today I have a dear friend that I used to work with in a company when I used to teach English at her company. And her name is Irene Velasco. How are you doing, Irene?
Hello, Brent. Very good. Nice to be here with you.
Oh, it's very nice to have you.
Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, yeah, I had to invite you because you got such a great story.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that most everybody here would like to know something about your background. So can you give us some background about yourself?
Yes, of course. I'm computer engineer for the Universidad de Guadalajara. And also 10 years later, I made my degree, master degree. I'm executive MBA for El IPADE. And after that, I started my entrepreneurial journey. And I made some different certifications, different from the telecommunications industry. I was working in ITC industry for about 20 years, and after that I changed it to be entrepreneur, and now I have done some certifications like Políticas Públicas para el Desarrollo Infantil Temprano, that in English is the public policies for the early childhood development for the Inter-American Bank,
Okay.
and human rights for children, and also the data science behind the upbringing for the Universidad de San Diego University.
Yes.
And that's it. This is me now.
So that's a lot of education in the last, how many years? 5 years?
Oh no, I think with my master degree, I finished my master degree 10 years ago. Then a lot. And also I have a lot of certifications in the ITC industry. I love studying. Really, it's something like it's one of my hobbies.
I see that.
Yes.
Okay. Why did you take such a big risk and leave a managerial position for a startup?
Oh, that's good. Okay. First of all, this is not something like I change it. It's not like I changed my job. I was going to look for another job or an upgrade. No, it is like I started to work in my purpose, and that work, that internal journey, made me realize that I was not doing the thing that I wanted to do. My purpose was in one side, and my path was in another. When I realized that, I understood I have to go around and to make some changes. And that changes was not only in my job, that change was in my entire life, in my behavior and my relationships with my friends, my relationships with my partner, and everything, my family, everything. I started to work harder in that relationship that matters more for me, that were more healthy, and to be a healthy relationship for others. And also, I realized that in my job was great, was amazing. I really love it. I really loved what I was doing, but wasn't the job that was going to took me to my purpose. Then was not sad and was not hard because I was very happy because I found my purpose. And when I did that, was like the app ways, when you know where you want to be, like in the ways you said, I want to go there, but where you are, this is the second question that ways makes you, where you are, what is your location? Then my location was my managerial job, that was great, but also my sentido, I don't remember, was in the other side, and I had to turn around and to take the other path. And that's why I took it, because it was not going to take me to my purpose. And was not a hard decision because I was very happy knowing that I was going to be in the path that I was looking for.
Okay.
That's why.
That's pretty deep, young lady.
Yes, it was a very hard job to do because this internal journey was not easy at all. It was very, very hard and also painful. But now I'm happy because so many years I didn't want to face many things. But when I did it, when I faced it, and when I looked to the mirror and I said, this is not the Irene, the best version of Irene that I want to be. Irene becomes something that I didn't want. And in many ways, in the things that I hated, that I said, I never want to be like that or like someone. And when I realized that I was that,
Mm-hmm.
it was very hard. And also to face the things that my pains and my, I don't remember, the things that I had to heal inside me. Then was not easy, but now I'm so happy that I did it. Very, very hard.
So can you give us an idea, just a rough idea of how long that actually took you?
More than 2 years.
Okay.
I think from 4 to 2 years, I think.
Okay. Interesting.
And also to, yes, I think 4 years to understand that I was not in the, to sense that I was not in the path that I knew that I have to be. To work in all that, to understand where I want to be, why I wanted to change something, why in my gut something told me that this was not meant to me. I was meant to be in another way and in another place, but I didn't know where was that. Was a very long time. And I will tell you that I left my job and I really didn't know where to start. I left my job because I knew this is not the thing that I want to be. And I started to save some money. And when I did it, I started to put all my mind, all my talent, all my effort looking for that. Then that was very easy right now because now I have the time. I had all my talent looking for that. And I was ready for that. And also I had 4 years working in my person, in Irene, in my, all the things that hurted me and I have to fix. And that was a very, very important and also very slow step that I had to do. But I did it. I can believe it that I did it.
I can see that you're a changed person from the 5 years ago when I first met you.
Yes, I know everybody can notice that.
So what have you learned about startups that you could pass on to other people who are thinking about doing the same thing as you did?
Oh yes, first of all, you have to do it. I really love it. I will tell you that the first time that I was in the field of the startups, I didn't know that I wanted to do a startup. I didn't know. Then I was there because of a coincidence of the job. Then I was there and then I don't know why, Brent. Something told me, you belong here. Something, my sense told me, my instinct, you belong here. But where was other world for me? Because, you know, in the company and the companies that I used to work was another mindset. And here was totally different mindset. Innovation, I know, to change your habits, to change your thoughts, to change the way you think and you see the world. But something told me you belong here. And I love that. And the first thing that I can tell you and to tell to your public is that we have to change your mindsets. I work a lot. I still work on myself in to change my mindset in many things. And to be open to the changes, to be open to different kind of people, to different kind of thoughts, ideas. And this is something, this is rough for you know, this is not easy. And to flow with people, to flow with ideas, to flow with the things that everybody wants. And also to took all your toolkit of the life, because that toolkit that we have in our past with our experiences and with all jobs and the people that we met and everything that we learned, all that toolkit that for sure is a very big toolkit, we have to put it in the service, not to feel it that they have to serve me, you know. We have to put it in the service for everybody. And now everything is going to be collaborating, because this is the new mindset, to collaborate, to create, to co-create, you know. And this is the thing that I can say that I learned from the startups.
Okay, so more collaboration, more working with people.
Yes, and co-creating, that for me was one of the biggest learnings.
Okay. What is your life like now compared to when you were a manager working for somebody else?
Okay. I have a friend that said that we always work for somebody else. Even though if you were the founder, you have your investors, you have your customers. We work for our customers, and then we all have someone to report.
Right.
I really feel very good because I do it with a purpose, you know. Then that is different. When I work in a company that they put me, what are the KPIs I want we have to reach, and the goals of the company, where we want to be. I have been always a creator, a maker. Then for me, it's easy to create a company because I have done it before. And in my corporate experience, I did the intra-entrepreneurships, you know, that we work inside to doing something like entrepreneurship, but inside of the companies. Then for me, it was easy, that part. And now I feel very, very happy because I can take my own decisions in my point of view. That is was something that I was many times, as all the people that work in a company, we sometimes it's very hard because we don't have the same vision. Then for that I think is very, very nice, and also because I have a purpose, and every day I'm working that purpose, and really, really is another experience. But it is not easy at all, because we have to work harder. We have to prove ourselves to that we can do it. We don't have the money that we had in the other companies, and this is not easy easy path. And for me, is very, I'm so happy because I have a purpose, because I know that I'm going to achieve my goal. I'm pretty sure of that, very, very sure of that. But it is not easy. I know that the path is going to be hard also. No, I know that it's like when we are going to do a marathon, but the marathon is going to have different paths, and some paths are going to be hills, and some paths are going to be in the wood, and maybe it's not gonna be easy at all. And we have to be creative, and we have a very good team. But for that, I'm very, very happy because I have a team that is incredible. I'm so glad. God is very good with me. And we have a very nice team working with this purpose. They also feel this purpose every day. Then, oh my goodness, it's another experience. It's like I'm a fish in the water. I feel very happy.
Well, that's good. So if you knew, let me see here, if you knew then what you know now, would you still have taken the leap of faith you did to start your own company?
For sure, everybody that is watching this video know the answer, because I have said, of course, yes.
Okay.
I will tell you that I was intrapreneurial. Then I knew that was going to be hard because I have done it before. I'm a maker. You know, I'm not saying a maker like with my hands, but I'm a maker in companies. I remember in the company that I made 3 times different entrepreneurships inside of the companies. Then I know that I can build people, I can construct. We have this kind of thinking. If someone leaves or if someone stole you an idea, doesn't matter. I can have another idea. We can harvest many ideas and many things to do. Then for me, I knew that this was how the path was going to be. I knew it in the beginning.
Okay.
The thing that has been harder is maybe about the money, because in the companies, the money was of the company, and I have my salary every 15 days, and I didn't have any problem, and I have my bonuses and everything.
Right.
And now I don't have it. This is the hard part. But that's why I save money, and I did a plan, and for sure I will going to do. I don't know if in the same way, but yes, I'm pretty sure that I was going to do it again. Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you very much for coming on the show tonight, because man, you have so much energy, and I mean, I know things are difficult when you're an entrepreneur, but even myself, I'm an entrepreneur. I'd rather do that than work for anybody else any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Yes.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming tonight. And I hope we get you on here again, maybe 8 or 9 months down the road, to see how you're still doing.
Thank you very much, Brent, for inviting me. Thanks to everybody to watch this video. I hope some advices is going to be good for you. You can reach me. I think my email is going to be in the lines. Thanks all for watch this video. Thanks, Brent.
You're very welcome. Take care.